Hello, welcome once again. So this is our third class for influence line diagram. Today also we are going to see one small problem. And after completing your second series test, we will go a little fast. We will see more concepts. So today only a small problem. Okay. So your problem is 4 equal loads of 80 kilonewton each is equally spaced. So you can see 84 numbers of 80 kilonewton load equally spaced between 2 meters apart. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 80 kilonewton load spaced 2 meters apart, followed by a UDL of 60 kilonewton per meter. So it is followed by another load of 60 kilonewton per meter UDL and is running at a distance of 2 meter from the last 80 kilonewton load. So from the last 80 kilonewton load, from a distance of 2 meter, thus 60 kilonewton per meter starts. Now, the span length is 20 meter. So we have marked the span length as 20 meter from, and the load is moving from right to left. So the direction of movement of this load is from right to left. Using influence lines, calculate shear force and bending moment at a section 8 meter from the left hand side. So from the left hand side, that is from A, at a distance of 8 meter, find the shear force and bending moment when the leading 80 kilonewton is at 5 meter from the support. So leading means, see, since it is moving from right to left, the leading load is this load, that is this leading load is this 80 kilonewton load is the leading load. Now see, I have told you in the previous classes, if you are asked to find the shear force and bending moment for a section, first of all draw the influence line diagram, shape of the influence line diagram. So draw this. So there will be this is a distance of 8 meter. So up to 8 meter there will be a slanting line from A, then there will be a rise at 8 meter, then again you will have a slanting line up to B. So this at 8 meter, the section is at 8 meter, so at 8 meter you will have the ordinates as, the positive ordinate as L minus x by L. So you substitute the value L is equal to 20 and x is equal to 8 meter, we get the ordinate as 0.6. And the negative ordinate is x by L. So that is equal to 0.4. If you add these both, you should get 1. While drawing the influence line diagram for shear force or forces, shear force or for reaction, you add the ordinate, the maximum ordinate should be equal to 1. You add these both 0.4 plus 0.6, you will get 1. You should get 1. So that it is L minus x by L and L by x. Sorry. L minus x by L and x by L. So now you find the other ordinates under the loads. So what is the ordinate under this 80 kilonewton load using similar triangle principles? We get it as 0.25. Ordinate under the second 80 kilonewton load, use similar triangle principles, you will get 0.35. Ordinate under the third 80 kilonewton load, you will get the ordinate as 0.55. Use similar triangle principles. Again, under this 80 kilonewton load, it is 0.45, and we need the area under this load. So find the ordinate at the starting of this UDL and at the end of this UDL, that is at the head and at the tail of the UDL. We will get it as 0.35 and 0. Now your shear force at C, that is the section at C means at a distance of 8 meter from A. you will get shear force, you multiply the ordinate by the magnitude of the load. So we get 80 into, this is the negative ordinate, so 0.25. Then this 80 into the negative ordinate minus 0.35 plus 80 into positive ordinate 0.55 plus 80 into positive ordinate 0.45 plus 60 into the area under the load. So what is the area under the load? It is a triangular area. So area under this UDL is a triangular area. So we get half into base into height. Base is 7, height is 0.35. So we get 105.5 kilonewton. So if such problems are given, draw the influence line diagram, find the ordinates, multiply it by the magnitude. So now we will see how to find the bending moment of a section. Influence line diagram for the bending moment of a section. So we know how to draw the influence line diagram for bending moment. So at a section x is equal to 8 meter, our bending moment, we can draw the bending moment as like this. The diagram is like this. See, the distance is not correct here. It should come somewhere here. Okay. So, and the maximum ordinate at a section will be equal to x by L into L minus x. So, substitute L is equal to 20 meter and x is equal to 8 meter. We get x by L into L minus x is equal to 4.8. See, this point should come at C. So, there is a small mistake in the diagram. This part should come here. Okay, so now the diagram is correct. Okay, so by substituting, after finding the maximum ordinate 4.8, find the other ordinates under the loads using similar triangle principles. Now multiply the ordinates by the magnitude of the load, or multiply the magnitude of the loads by the ordinates if it is a concentrated load, and for UDL multiply the magnitude by the area under the load, so that you will get the bending moment at the section at C. So that will be equal to 1804 kilonewton meter. So that's all for today. For the next class, from the next class we will see some more deep concepts. So thank you. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you.